Hi guys, it's the RPG Brit here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Planet Zoo, where we are back in our Temperate Zoo after adding all of the new animals into my previous zoos. And yeah, we need to now just carry on building this, just carry on where we left off. So, straight away, let's have a look at what we can add. So, Temperate. Um, So we've got all of these. I believe it's down to this one. Let me see. And we didn't get this before, yeah, because there was only females. Um, they live for quite a long time, so I might, yeah, 50 years. So I might get one of these females now. They're both pretty much the same, so let's just get the cheaper one. It's got higher appeal, which doesn't seem to make sense. Obviously, the other one's got higher stats, I would have thought. Put you in quarantine. Now we've got quite a lot of space where we can put these. I'm thinking maybe here. We've also got here, down here, yeah. And all the way down here actually as well. It's got plenty of areas where we can expand. Let's, just to keep continuity, let's keep this like that. Let's have this go out like here. And then we'll do the talk up there. That should be fine actually, I reckon. Now straighten up and get to this corner. Perfect. Let's put that back there. Let's do some water because we know that they need that. The size is massive. Let's reduce that a bit. We're gonna need to get around there, so hopefully that'll be okay. Yeah, they can walk around there. Maybe not through that though. So let's reduce that back to that. Just means they've got a little bit of a dip before they get in the water, which is fine. Okay, what are these staying? One of these die. That's some research done. When I can see my money's doing really well, I'll get some more people researching, but at the moment it's still not quite there. Let's get you doing that theme. That's just showing the same one where they died. Right, let's do Windows hit. Quarantine passed. Let's go and bring this in. So as always, I wanted to thank everyone for coming to watch my videos. Trying to get to 200 by the end of the week. It's not looking likely, but it is still creeping up. I think I now need 6, something like that. So it's getting close. What are all these alerts? Why are these guys hungry? We need more keepers, I think. Yeah, so if you haven't already subscribed, then please consider that. If you did fancy supporting the channel in any other way, then there is in the description, there's a link to buy me a coffee. And what that basically is you can pick an amount to donate, and you can leave a comment as to what you'd like the donation to go towards. All of my add-ons that I've got so far for this game are because of donations. Wombat's about just literally just died. You see that? Cool with that. which obviously I'm massively, massively grateful for. There's still quite a lot to get for this game. So, I mean, if you did want to donate, oh, the Wyson are fighting now as well. If you did want to donate, then thank you very much. As I said, you can either donate an amount of your choosing, or you can support the channel on a monthly basis, which is only £3 a month. So, alright, we'll get rid of you. Come on. There we go. Right, let's do these like that. I know they're not great, but it will still work. Let's get a speaker here. And this here. If you also wanted to support me on any of my other channels, there'll be, again, links in the description. There's one where I am trying to be an ant keeper, which has been really fun. But I've learned a lot, put it that way. Not all of it has been fun, but it's all part of the journey. So there'll be a link for that. There's also a link to a new channel that I've got where basically I was getting sick and tired of the amount of rubbish that was building up on our streets and all that kind of stuff. So I took it into my own hands to start tidying some of that up. No, we want to get rid of some of that. There we go. Again, the link will be in the description of the video. So if you want to go and give that a watch, then that'd be amazing as well. But yeah, cool. Enough of that. That's all the YouTube stuff out of the way. Let's just focus on the game. So that's now sorted. Let's have a look. Right, yeah, I wanted to check if there was... if I can get a mail, actually. Before I carry on. Is there anything? Yes, there is. Perfect. Let's just get you in. Slightly cheaper, and you're basically just there just to get me some babies. There we go. Right, so now let's do the... They do... Oh no, I thought they were swimming down. I'm glad that I haven't put underwater ones, because if they do just float on the surface like that, they're never really going to see them. So I think it was, again, like Lisa Belfast said, you can do them, but they're just not as interesting. All words to that effect. So that's why I haven't done it. I don't want that. I want the... Although he has just dipped a little bit more. I'm fine. I'm fine with it. They don't need the deep water. Right. It doesn't add anything. If anything, it's just a lot more difficult to build them. So I think, yeah, I'll just stick with the ones that actually need the deep water. There we go. There's the cover sorted. Right, enrichment now. And we'll just put this in here, up here. And then just food and drink for them. I think this should be close enough. This body of water should be close. Yeah, there's a clean a water thing there. So that's fine. Right, food and drink. drink and go like there. Even though I think they probably will just drink from here. The size of him. Getting a lot of animals started at the moment. I might need to go through all the animals again just to make sure we got stuff in. Right, so, and here are the newest ones. Is that a bubba? No, do I have any babies here? Huh. Cute noises. Yeah, I must do that. There we go. Look at that. Look at his feet. That is so cool. Only just been born. You're kind of floating a little bit, I think. But so cute. Love that. Right, so let's check what's next then. I might start putting them down by the other entrance now. Right, so I think it might be the Indian elephant we need to check now, just to see if we can get any in. Last time we checked, I don't think it was either all the same gender or we couldn't get any in. And at the moment we cannot get any in. So let's went too far out. Temperate habitat. Let's have a look. Got those. Did we get these ones? I think we did. Right, let me check. I'm not actually sure if I'd done this one or if this was the next thing I was going to do. If not, it'll be the moose. This is the problem when you're jumping between zoos, I suppose. Yeah, no, I've not done it. Okay, cool. So we're going to be doing them now. Where are they? There they are. Right, all females, which is annoying. Okay, cool, and they can have any combination, really. So let's get all of these females, and then hopefully we can get some males in once we've built them. Come on. Perfect. I need to put all these up for sale again because for some reason they've disappeared. And why is that not saying let me send them to zoo? This part of the game is really annoying, where it just glitches and stuff like that. Right, let's put all these up for sale now, just so hopefully. I'm guessing after a certain amount of time they come off, or because it's not when I'm stopped playing that they come off for sale. Because I've come back and there's been other ones for sale still. So is that a certain amount of time? I'm not sure. If you know, then let me know in the comments down below. That'd be really helpful. Okay, it's starting to speed up a bit now, so I think the game is sort of caught up with itself. There we go. I don't know what price I should set these at. I'm just going up a couple and hope for the best, really. Some of these are not going to be selling for much, but it'll all add up. I might, that grey seal, I might try and put in this one. I don't understand why the babies come in here. I didn't select them to come in here. Maybe they went well or something, I don't know. Oh, we're near the bottom. Right, so we're at 7936, so we'll see how quickly that goes up. Alright, cool. Right, which one of these is the grey seals? Not that one, it'll be this one. So, let's put that baby in here. It'll help widen the gene pool anyway, so that's cool. Right, so where am I going to put these monkeys? Maybe by the entrance. Let's do some by the entrance. They don't need. Got a lot of people here. I could do the talk facing this way actually. So let's get the barrier built. So let's go up to like here. So do a path going up that way, and this is going to be the main viewing bit. Go all the way back to the back of the. Actually, no, I won't. I'll get a staff path back there. If I can. Let me see. Get it down there. Yes, I can. Cool. Awesome. We're obviously going to need to build this up higher, which we will do, but I want to get some of the staff facilities here. So we're in European theme. Keeper's hat. Don't need a quarantine, don't need surgery, research notes, staff room. Oh, that is massive. So maybe not one of them just yet. Just have the keepers up. The keepers up should be fine there. This might actually be too small, but we'll see once we've got them in. Another animal die. Go. If we need it bigger, we'll expand it out that way a bit. Yeah, it's obviously too small. Let's expand it now. Let's go up to right here. Put windows in here. Perfect. Always so much rain here. Well, Right, facility is what I need. Gonna need to get rid of that. Let's do a talk here. It's not taking up too much space. I don't want it right in the middle, basically. Go there. And there. Alright, cool. We can't really, yeah. Just looking to see if we can match up the staff path down here, but we can't. That is not going to happen. Oh, look at them bobbing their head up. That's so cool. Right, what we got up here. Vet research, yes, that was it. Rhinoceros has just got another bit. Perfect. Some of that stuff's already sold because we're already over 8,000 now. Oh, we're going to need to raise this actually. Pause this just so none of them run out. Now I've not got any of like the aviaries. I mean, the only aviaries I've kind of got is for the bats, but I don't really class them as aviaries really that much. But I wouldn't mind getting some of the add-ons that introduces that, because I think the thought of having a big aviary would be really cool. Like how that counts towards their climbing. Funny. Oh, they actually want some snow. So we're going to need to put a cold thing in here for them. A cooler. Let's do that now, so I can start creating the snow. There. Coolers. Look, I'm all in the shower. There we go. And that's sorted that out. It's still fine. Not quite enough snow. Oh, there you go. Now it is. Let's go here and we'll put the climbing thing in first. I didn't mean to box you up. I do apologise. Alright, let's go here. There, and climbing. Let's just give them some of these. We won't give them one of the... or should I? Yeah, let's do it then. No, not there. I need here. And one of these. Okay, I think that looks fine. Perfect. Enrichment now. Put this over this way so it's not in the cold. And obviously we need to put a mail in. Oh, there you go, we've got some more here. The wetlands pack. That's obviously one that's going to be bringing in a lot of aquatic type or wetlands. Would it? I don't know. What is the wetlands? Like swampy areas. I haven't actually looked at what's in all of these packs, but that is cool. Right, lend us food and drink. and now just plants. They'll definitely be able to climb up these trees and then jump over the top. Luckily they don't. Right, there you go, and that's fine for them. Right, we need another male in, so let's check. I say another male, we need a male in, we don't have any. There we go. Let's just bring you in. And let's actually do one more. So I'll bring you in as well. Just to widen the gene pool a bit. Perfect. Right, so that's them. Let's sort out these bits. Now it's snowing, of course it is. Overcrowding the cougar. Oh god. Too cold. Right, we're going to be going around putting loads of heaters in. Let's just pause it while we do this. Habitat. Let's do it like that. Right, that should be fine for them. It's right, it's because it's full of snow. Right. Yeah, okay. It's the big enclosure that I've done over here. Ah, just delete them all. Damn it, it'll come back up. I think we need something to do the temperature of the water. Degrees. Yes, that's heating up. Let's put a couple more in here just to cover those areas. that there. That'll heat up all of these ones here now. Let's put temperature regulator here. Ah, damn it. Okay, I do. Yep, and they should be fine as well. Okay, cool. Right, I think I've sorted that. I deserve a sip of my tea. Okay. Right, so I think... Oh, didn't we have fighting in the cougar thing? Ah, yeah, so you... I was going to be getting rid of you, wasn't I? Ah, damn it. Yeah, I needed to sell you. Because I did not breed you here. Okay, cool. Got flamingos about to inbreed, of course they are. Let's get another couple of different ones in here then. Well, that doesn't really bother me too much. Right. Okay, cool. So, that is all done. Next animal then, methinks. Is our cash flow really bad? I don't like that red there. We'll be okay. Let's get here. Habitat. Temperate. Alright, let's have a look at the Indian elephant again. Oh, we can get female. They live to 61, so I think that's probably a good shout. So let's get you. Let's send you to there. Right. Where do I do the elephants then? I think they'll need... Well, I know they'll need a good size. Maybe here and have the talk here. Yeah, let's do that. What I know they need quite sturdy thingies because they broke one down the last time I've done that. Grade 4. Okay. Yeah, they smashed down the glass. So let's do this one. Over there so we can do the talk. And let's just have all this area here. there for now. Right, veterinary sections. That one's done now. Not quite. A couple more. Another animal's died. I think that might be the male Weiston, actually. It is. Let's see if we can bring in another male. Nope, not looking like any available at the moment. Oh, damn it. Oh, they're all females anyway. Okay, let's just leave that for now. Right, back to the elephants. Let's do windows here, but the talk will be around the other side. Go. Nice. Quarantine's passed, let's bring them over. And then hopefully there'll be a male available when we're finished. One just around here. And there's already one there, but that's fine. We'll put the board here. I'll put the speaker here. Now, I looked up on the biomes. I think so. There's a trophy to have one of each elephant born in your zoo. The only one the biome with both of them overlap is the grassland one, which is obviously not one I've done yet. So I'm not too fussed about that trophy at the moment because it will come. What's without power? That. Right. Let's carry on with that there. Let's do a staff path. Just about there. There we go. Right, before we do any more, let's actually sort out you. So, they need water. A bit deeper down this end. Okay, I think that's fine. So it's like I'm not going to do an underwater for them either, you know what I mean? So, not too fussed. Right, you're going to need quite a big one, so let's just do classic shelter for you. And then some soil. And this side of the water. Perfect. Even the baobab looks small in this enclosure. There we go. Give you a beaver pool, even though I don't know how you can get in that. Sorry about that, I literally just had to take a call while I was playing. But it's all good. Put that up there. I've not seen one of these before, I don't think, so that's a new thing. I'd like to see them play with that. Look how wet they look when they're coming out. I've just recently got a better TV. I'm just noticing everything. I'm hoping it comes across better for you guys. Because one thing I thought was weird. There we go. Nice. One thing I thought was weird is that I couldn't record on a better resolution because of my TV. But yeah, I thought it'd be the output of the Xbox, not the input of the TV. You know what I mean? But that is how it works, apparently. Right, that's sorted. Okay, cool. Right, I'm going to sort this out, and then I think I'm going to end this video here. So it's going to be a little bit shorter than normal. Not that you guys will be interested, but I'm actually having a board game night, so I want to get prepared for that and everything. But still giving you guys some content. We've been able to add quite a few new animals, so I'm happy with what I've done. I need to start with the path, so there's bins and benches and everything. There's no power in this. That's annoying. Let's just put it around here for now. There we go. Okay, cool. Right, well that one is that done. So, as I said, I'm going to end this video here. So thank you guys very, very much for watching. There's the male, the bull, I'm pretty sure they're called. Thank you very, very much for watching. If you haven't already, please give the video a like. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. I want to try and get to 200 by the end of the week, which would be amazing. Why are you hungry? Yeah, definitely still need more keepers. We'll sort that. Oh, let's actually sort this out before. No, not there. You've been fallow deer, and it'll be the males growing up. So it'll be you. You're the problem. And it's injured. That's annoying. It happens so quickly. Injured in the water. Fantastic. Let's just speed this up. There you go, let's do this. So we're following them. Luckily they don't have to go too far. I have not seen this at all. I didn't even know you can do this. That's really sweet. How did they do it with the elephants then? Right. Now I need to release to the world. What is under the habitat? Hard shelter. Interesting. But let's get rid of you. Release animal around the world. There we go. All right, cool. So, yes, thank you guys very, very much for watching. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Thank you and take care.